here, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite video game of all time, Splatoon 2. This game, in my opinion, is one of the best shooter games out there. It has great modes. Personally, my favorite is Rainmaker, as well as a great weapon system, and it delivers an overall fun, exciting experience every time I play it. What I'm going to be talking about is the home of the triggered soccer moms and bad parents, Common Sense Media. Now, I have talked about this website before on this channel in the form of a singular rant. None of the reviews covered in that video can top their video review of Splatoon 2. By the way, if you're a hardcore Splatoon fan, get ready to be triggered.
Does Splatoon 2 deliver more family-friendly, inktastic fun?
The top question of 2018 that science cannot answer. Oh wait, it can.
Players battle for control of a city using ink-spewing weapons. Sure, there's combat, but it's very tame. We're talking squirt fights with paint guns, ink missiles, and more. Enemies don't die, they just disappear in a burst of color and reform.
This statement is completely incorrect. In the footage they show while saying how the Inklings don't die, you can literally see their soul flying away.
Don't die, they just disappear.
This makes it pretty clear that they are dead. Also, just because characters come back doesn't mean the combat is tame.
And apart from some mid-bearing outfits for female characters, that's pretty much it for the iffy stuff.
I've just lost all of my current faith in humanity. This review site literally thinks this game is sexual, just because of some midriffs and cleavage in the outfits. Callie and Marina, the characters who have these, Callie only has the midriff by the way, aren't even present for half of the gameplay. Also, Marina's cleavage is minimal. You can only see a small portion of her breast. These people are so overprotective, it's just stupid.
Don't let your kids watch it!
The next and final website I'm going to be covering is Metacritic. And no, I'm not trying to copy Nintendo Life like some idiots think I am. The first review I'm going to be talking about is this masterfully crafted piece of literature. This game gets old very fast when playing alone, in my opinion. Really needs a split screen for playing with friends. Devs dropped the ball big time here. This is one heck of a bad review. The fact that he gives it a 0 out of 10 because of a lack of a split screen option is completely dumb. Review is even more childish. What a great game, but when you want to just pick it up and play, you have to wait for this stupid talking squid girls to say a bunch of nonsense. No skip option. Then he goes on to complain about how bad his internet is. Alright, the squid girls cutscene, they're actually called Off the Hook, by the way, takes 1 to 2 minutes of the gameplay experience, which shouldn't require a skip. The review I'll be covering consists of the publisher mostly complaining about how the game is unfair and unbalanced. In reality, he just sounds extremely salty and bad at the game in general. Anyway, the most notable part of the review is how about abilities. Want to unlock those? A grind. What about ability chunks to get specific abilities that you actually want on a piece of gear that you like? A grind. What about taking chunks off of gear that you don't like to use for others, which costs 2,000 gold to do? Grind! The grinds in this game are not impossibly hard to accomplish. It takes a small to large set of matches to get abilities. This is dependent on the ability tiers of the gear. As you get these abilities, you will probably earn enough gold to scrub the slots too. If you want to find ability chunks, you need to play Salmon Run. In doing this, you will probably get 2,000 gold as well.